Hello, friends. It's a little late, I know, but I promised I would do a tutorial with Bayou. I had a request, and of course I had to come on and do it. So I put a couple graphics together with different Bayou shades or not shades, combos using Bayou. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's late. Let's start over. With Bayou, and I had people vote on which ones they liked. So I put a few of them together in my palette, and I thought I would just get inspired depending on who hops on, or I'm just gonna go with two. I'm gonna pick two different looks. I am putting on Sunshine State, you guys. Isn't that such a pretty color? There's like gold iridescent flecks. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it on my lips, or if I'm going to use it on my cheeks, I use it as an illuminator because it has such a pretty glistening to it. But isn't it so pretty? I had actually heard that it went out of stock. It must have been over this weekend. I didn't notice it, but it came back. So that just means our supply is super low right now. So if you have not snagged Sunshine State, make sure you get it like ASAP, okay? So if you need the link, let me know. Okay, if you're watching this in replay, make sure you're hashtagging replay or just at least say hi so I know you caught this. Okay, so this might look a little goofy, but I'm going to explain this. So a few of the different looks that people voted on that they liked were this one. This one was one of the first ones a lot of people really liked. Lots of fun colors. And then another one was this one. So that's going to be one. If you are on here, vote which one you want. So that was one. This is two. This has kind of a corally color. That's Havana and some shimmers and a darker shade. I think that one's very pretty. And then another one people liked was this one. This one has more greens. So this is number 3. This is like more green tones with pink. Pretty cupcake there. And then there's this one, which one I think I'll have to do this one because I probably had the most votes. This one was that Island Getaway. Lots of people liked it. I like how it's really light and airy. At least I think it's going to look light and airy. Okay. I don't know if my comments are working. If anyone is commenting, that's okay. Okay. Or the last look, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here's 5. Let me move. There was a couple overlaps of colors that people liked. So here is number 5. This one again is more of those greens, but then there's like a darker pink in here. Okay. Hi, Brittany. You like them all? Am I just gonna have to decide? Okay, so that was 5. So I picked 5 different looks that I was liking as well, that lots of people were liking and saying they would liked them. So I think one look I definitely want to do is this one. Give me hearts if you're liking this one. This is that Island Getaway one that lots of people were hearting, okay? So I think we're going to do that one on one eye. And then let's do something a little bit darker and do this one. I think this one might be really pretty together. In this one. I think this will be a really pretty combo. So let's get started. Just to forewarn you, this is probably going to be a little bit longer of a tutorial because I don't have everything planned out with these, but we're just going to play. Let me see. Island Getaway. Yep, I'll do that one tonight for sure. I do want to see if I can tag. Can I tag anyone in here? Okay, if you're watching, can I comment? You guys, how do I comment on this thing? Ooh, look at that. I just turned on my, I turned on my flash. Okay, here we go. I am going to tag Melissa on here. She is the one that requested this. Let's see if I can get her tagged quick. I'm not sure it's going to work. Okay, I can't get her tagged in this for some reason. So if you happen to be watching, please tag Melissa Gilbertson if you're able to, because she will want to see this. Okay, so I'm going to grab all of my different eyeshadow brushes out because we're focusing on the eyes today. I'm also grabbing a couple of my Demi brushes because some of them are like fabulous shaped for doing eye looks, okay? So I grabbed out the eyeshadow brush, the smudge brush, the multitasker, and then a bunch of the Demi brushes too. So let's do this one first. We're going to do a lighter look. This is that Island Getaway one. Okay, so these are Sabrina, Peppa. It's kind of an orangish shimmer. Bayou, of course, and Glass Slipper, okay? Let's, like I said, I am making this on the spot. Hello, how are you? Okay, so I think I'm going to do... so I should say I've already prepped my lids with, just with my regular highlight all over. You could use setting powder if you need to try to make the colors, more vibrant if you need that. Let's see. I am going to do, so these are all shimmers. And I usually do like a combination of shimmers and mattes, but we're just going to go with it. And you know what? I'm going to add a color in here just so that I get a matte. Look at you guys. I'm already switching things around. Okay, so I'm adding this Claire. It's just like a darker matte version of Peppa there. Okay, I'm going to do a wash of that. I am going to grab the fluffy end of my eyeshadow brush right here. I did put in my brush cleaning towel because you can't do an eyeshadow look without it, I swear. Just taking off any color residue that I have on here. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to get some of this Claire, and I always tap off any extra powder. And I'm just going to do a wash. And I need to make sure I just do one eye. If I start touching my other eye, you guys tell me, stop. You guys, I have not given Claire enough love. Isn't that such a pretty pink? You could just do a wash of this all over. So that's what I'm basically doing. I'm washing all over that lid, just getting a nice light foundation to put the rest of my colors on. Oops, I got that up too far. Okay. Now let's start getting some shimmer. And because this is all, I should have thought this out a little bit more. Okay, I'm actually going to put Peppa on my outer corner, I think. And let's use, I'm going to use this brush. It's one of our Demi brushes. I really like this big dense end because I'm going to be picking up shimmer. I am going to use that. So this is Peppa, okay? And I'm going to put this on my outer corner like so. Let's see how it looks with my finger. You just get a little more bang for your buck when you use your finger. Do you see how it just got a little more shimmery? Let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So there is Peppa. Then let's do a little bit of, you guys, the nice thing about me doing this late at night is if it doesn't turn out, I can always redo it. And I'm not going anywhere, so it's not a big deal. I actually think I'm going to go in with Bayou next. I like to use my finger for shimmers, and I'm just going to go in the middle here and just kind of marry those colors together. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over to the big fluffy end of this brush, and I'm going to lightly just blend those together. Look at that pretty color. Isn't that beautiful? Bayou is such a fun color. It can be scary. Probably why Melissa asked to see this color, but she just made it as an eyeliner the other day. I thought that was beautiful. Maybe I'll do something with that. Now this is Glass Slipper, a beautiful silver shimmer. We also have a gold, or not a gold, a beautiful glitter, if you like glitter. Let's go in with this beautiful silver. I'm going like all the way, almost all the way there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with Sabrina. And I think I'm gonna need, we'll see if I can get my finger in there. I'm gonna use my pinky to really get right in this middle. Sometimes I just close my eyes and get right here in that inner, and then I can blend it out a little bit. Let's see, what brush can I use for this? I'm gonna also put a little bit of this up on my brow bone just to catch the light right under that arch. Like that. Let's put a little more Bayou in because that's the color we're featuring. And just keep working with it until you, okay, I'm back. Okay. So it's kind of fun. It's a little bit different. It's nothing I normally would do. So that one was that Island Getaway. I'll show all the colors I use again at the end, okay? I'm going to go in with a little bit more of this Cupcake. Not Cupcake, Sabrina. Maybe I should do like a little bit of a Bayou eyeliner underneath it. What do you guys think? Should we go for it? Let's go for it, because why not? I'm going to take this very thin point. This is called the Spot Brush on the Demi line. If you're interested, all of the Demi brushes that I'm using tonight are 25% off maybe. But they just won't be black. They'll be like our typical, like this color, okay? This is just an art exclusive one. I'm going to use setting spray. That's what I was just looking for, and spritz it on here just to get it moist. You could use water, but I like just using this setting spray. And then I am going to use Bayou and make it into an eyeliner. Let's see how it works. But by getting this moist, it kind of like how I use my finger to really pick up that shimmer, the same idea. Hopefully I didn't get it too wet. But I'm just going to, oh, sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. I am just really packing it on this skinny end. I kind of twist to really pick up the color. Let's see. Let's have fun, guys, right? I'm not going anywhere. If we don't love it, it's okay. Okay. Ooh, fun. So you can do this with any of the colors. I highly suggest you getting it moist ahead of time, especially if you're using shimmers. What do you think of that eyeliner? Isn't that fun? So much fun. Like I said, this is not like an everyday look I would go for, but it's something different. Let's go in with a little of that Claire, this pink, and almost like mix it. I don't know. For some reason I was thinking that might be fun. I don't know if it really did anything. Okay, so that's eye look number one using Bayou. Lots of fun. Let's go do this other color. I feel like I can be more inspired because it's not all shimmers. Honestly, when I do a lot of my eye looks, I always have a mix of matte and shimmers because I feel like you can, if you have too much shimmer, they don't really blend all well together. So when you have a little bit of each, but I think it's fun. Super fun. Okay, so let me show you the next one I'm doing. Here it is. Aren't these pretty? I think these are going to be so, so good. Look at that, matches my nails. This is Havana, Trust, Bayou, and Aries. Aries is such a like a rose, it's like a rose gold crystal-y shimmer. Like it's beautiful. Okay, I got eyelashes coming out on me. Okay, I had to take off my makeup, my eyeshadow makeup before I started tonight. So, sorry. Let's curl this bad boy. So my eyelashes weren't loving me. Ooh, do you see how just having a nice eyelash can really make a big difference? Let's put a little bit of mascara in there just so you see the final look of this one look, and then we'll do the other one. And you could totally do that eyeliner trick on your upper lash, or like your upper lash too. So that's one, super fun. Let's do this next one. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay, so, oops. So these are the ones we're gonna work with. I am going to start with Havana. And let me grab it out. And we're gonna kind of do similar to how I started with my other one by doing a wash. So let's grab the smudge brush. Just gonna clean it off here a little bit. Okay, so here's Havana. I'm gonna use the smudge brush, kind of the fluffier end, not as dense as this one, the more fluffy one. And we're going to keep our eye open and just do that crease and then go just above it. So when my eyes are open, you can see that. Ooh, isn't that so pretty? So pretty. So this one's a little more orangey-ish than Claire was more pink. You could just wear that one all on its own. So pretty. You guys, add Havana to your list right now. Isn't that just gorgeous? Gorgeous. Okay, then let's do, we're going to just go right into Bayou, I think. We are going to, I like it. I like using my fingers, so that's what I'm going to do. This is the Bayou, and I'm just going to go in with my finger. You guys, like, look how pretty this is. So pretty. And then you can really blend it out and make it more dull. Like, you can totally play around with all of our shimmers like this, all of our colors. Okay, I'm gonna put this like in the middle. I'm gonna do almost my whole lid. And if you really don't want to use your finger, you don't have to. I would suggest to get a very similar look. Maybe I would use this multitasker brush, get it wet like I did with the setting spray, and you should get pretty much that same look. I just feel like I have better control when I use my finger. Okay. So pretty. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm loving that. Ooh, so pretty. So we're just gonna keep blending a little bit in between each time. I'm gonna use that brush cleaning towel. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick little wipe right there, just so that it's a nice little transition and just looks kind of natural. Okay, now let's go in with Trust. This is that really dark brown. This is the color like I use on my eyebrows if I do my eyebrows. So it's very dark. Let's grab this brush. Yeah, that's what I want. Gonna clean off the excess. Okay, so this one, I can tell you names if you're like, I really like this one. Just comment and say, I like that one. What is it? Because I don't know the names of all of these Demi brushes. But I like how it kind of comes to a point, just like this one. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. This is the one that comes to a point for the fluffy end, but this one comes to a point for the smaller end, and I really like that. So I'm going to just get one little swipe because these colors, are very highly pigmented. And so I don't want too much. I'm gonna go in slow and I'm gonna build it up. I'm gonna close my eye and I'm gonna try to make like a V. I am no pro at eyeshadows, you guys. So this is me just having fun playing. And then I'm gonna go into my bottom lash here. So we're gonna work that V a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to get a different brush to blend it out. So let's do this one. Okay, I'm just going to, there we go, and just swirl it and go very slow. And I'm just gonna smoke out the eye a little bit. We're gonna get it there. When in doubt, blend it out. One of my Seint sisters says that, and it's so true. Just keep blending until you get the desired look you're looking for. Not quite there yet. There we go, that's coming together. And I did bring it upwards a little bit. Then let's grab that small end again, which I'm just going to grab my eyeshadow brush. The small end, and we're gonna bring it downwards. So what I do to the top, I like to do to the bottom. So I'm going to use it down here as an eyeliner. Eyeshadow brush. Use my brush cleaner, brush cleanser. Oh my goodness, brush cleaning tile is what I'm using. Okay, it's coming together. I promise. I think this one's gonna look good. I actually want to go in with a little bit of more Havana because when I started blending this out, I think I lost a little bit of that coral color, which we don't want to lose. So we're gonna go back in and add that coral in. So let me find which brush I used. So we're gonna go in with Havana again and just soften that line again. It's coming together. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Aries, and again, I like that pop of color in the middle of my eye, so I'm going to get this shimmer, see it? It's not like quite silver, but it's not quite, it has like a pinky undertone. Let's hope this just ties it all together. We'll see. We'll see if it works. What do we think? Gotta say, probably not my favorite looks, but it was fun. It was fun to try them out. Let's do a little bit of that Bayou down here. Okay. Honesty, what do we think of this? Would you wear Bayou? I've worn Bayou a few different times. I have never worn it as bold as this before, but I don't hate this one. I'm really liking, I think this one's really kind of fun. It's kind of a fun little mixture. Okay, so let's finish that eye with a little mascara, and then I think we're gonna call it good. So Melissa, when you watch this, I hope that this was helpful. At least you could kind of see different colors you could mix it with. This was just kind of fun to play around with and use a color that I rarely use. I have actually done Bayou with As You Wish, and As You Wish is like an iridescent pink, And so that picks out the blue with it. It was kind of fun. It almost turned blue like in the middle where they met. Okay, finish this off with some mascara. It's amazing how a little mascara can like really make your eyes pop too. Okay. Well, now I'm kind of starting to like this one a little bit more. I'm really liking this eyeliner down here. It's kind of fun. Okay, so this was number 1. Let me show the colors off one more time. So I'm just going to call this number 1 because that was the first eye I did. So eye number 1, I used Claire, and I washed that all over, and then I put Peppa on the outer corner, and then Glass Slipper, or no, then I used Bayou, Glass Slipper, and Sabrina, kind of in that order. And then on my eye number 2, I did, oops, okay, eye number 2, I used Havana, which is that really pretty corally color. And then I did Bayou over in the entire lid, smoked out the corner with Trust. And then my inner corner, I used Aries. And then this is the look that I got. Probably not my favorite work, but I am no pro at this. And I think it's just fun hopping on and doing this with you. So if you guys ever want to see a mix of colors, anything that you want to see, if you want to see lip and cheeks or illuminators or anything, let me know. I'm always willing to show off it. I have it all, so I'll just show you anything that I can help you with. Don't forget to snag this lip and cheek Sunshine State before it's gone. It's the shade of the month. It's beautiful. It looks great on everyone. It is very sheer, so it acts more like a lip gloss, and I promise you will love it on your lips. So I hope you all have a fabulous night. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.